What's up guys, Iceface here, and today we're playing Valor Legends. So in today's video guys, I'm going to give you a brief guide on what light and shadow heroes you should go for first and why. So to start it off guys, I'm pretty sure the Portal of Prey opens up at, I want to say 24:35 or 23:35. It's around the early 20s. I believe, and when you first unlock the Portal of Prey, it's going to ask you to select a hero, right? It's going to say, please select a hero. So let's say Ramiel, and do a spin. Now, when I did that, I got mine first time, and I'm pretty sure it's like within the first 10 spins, you're guaranteed on your first one. And we're not going to talk too much about the Portal of Prey because there is some maths behind it in which the percentages of obtaining the hero do get lower. But today we're talking about who you should go for. So, depending on if you're a spender, free to play, mid spender, your options are going to be, should we say, a little more limited, because you're going to have to sort of get lucky in terms of if you're a free to play. You're kind of going to have to sort of play with who you get and as you obtain them. But I believe that everyone should save gems for the Portal of Prey. You will see a lot of people refer to it as POP because it is of course POP. And when you get this first spin guys, I'm going to say go for Ramiel in the lights first. I think most people agree that he is a really important game changer. If I show you him. So this is Thunderblade Ramiel. Super strong assassin. He has a really good skill set. I'll let you guys read this. As you can see, increasing own attack speed by 10%. This is increased to 30% when it's level 3 and 880% of attack for 4 seconds. Then we've got his dazzle attack. We've got his thunder power, which is the base stat increment, and the hyper electric charge. Now, he is a game changer. His exclusive weapon is pretty decent, but I don't think you have to go very far with it. I got a bit carried away and I took it up to 12, but I feel like taking it to 10 at the start is very fine. Level 30 is obviously really good too, and level 20. You can get to level 20 for like, you know, for free, just working on it, but I feel like you can prioritise that exclusive weapon tokens into a different hero. Now, we're not going to go too much into it, like I said, because there will be a separate guide for Ramiel, but just know that he is the first light I went for, and that was from a lot of guidance from the people on Discord who helped me to make that decision. As you can see, this is the equipment I'm running on him. I currently have the Decite rune, not the best stats for a Ramiel, but they're okay, and an energy gathering rune, which is just going to increase the attack, which is really nice, and it can be stacks, so it's 2 stacks. And that is definitely who I would go for on the light side. Now for shadow is, I think you have a little bit more options. Celia, I can't rant and rave about her enough. Like, I love Celia. I think she is amazing. A super strong ranger, and going alongside that ranger, you know, she's got a really good skill set for Abyss. Like, she is now the second top damage dealer next to the new Forest, I believe. She's really good at PvP. Like, super good. Her exclusive weapon is pretty nice, so it's the crit damage increase. The runes I'm running Upper Hand and a Berserker. I've got quite a nice upgrade on the Berserker rune with the bonus rage received 9%. It's pretty decent. And these are the Upper Hand stats, as you already know. The equipment is maxed out. She's my favourite hero. Like, hands down, Celia is my favourite. And I would recommend going for Celia or Gar. Gar is a bit more tricky to play with. A lot of people will tell you that there is a way to play with Gar, and I'm still learning the way, but I believe it is between these two. I feel like, you know, with Ramiel you got the assassin, if you don't want to run multiple assassins, I'd definitely go for Celia. But Gar is, you know, he can do it himself. Like, Ramiel can too, but in the Guild Wars, if you watched the previous video, I used Gar just to take out a team completely on his own, because he has the ability to do that. I know Ramiel does too, but I really do like Gar, and I'm looking forward to playing with him a lot more. If we go through the skills, so we got the Blade Bayonet, the Refraction Blade, you can read the skills, the Wind Spirit, which is the base stat increments, and Skillful Dodge, and his exclusive weapon is really good. Right, so that Agile Dodge returns 15% of your max HP when triggering Stealth. At 20, own max HP restoration increased to 25%. Level 30 returns 200 energy to yourself each time you use Shining Blade level. Really, really good. Right? And this is what I'm going to be working on now. Is first of all getting this skill to 10, to 20, and then eventually to 30. But no rush on the 30 side, but I definitely want to rush it to level 10. Super, super good. So these are two very, very good options. If you guys think of any other heroes you believe should be done before Ramiel and Celia, for example, let me know. But that's the path that I chose. If I just give you a little overview, these are all the legendary light heroes. So we got Ixalot, Iris, Sinclair, Katarina, Olivia, Felix. Felix, again, he's a very, very good choice. But I do feel like Ramiel tops it for the lights, in my opinion. That is entirely my opinion. You may be more of a mage guy and want the Iris and the Sinclair. I definitely would not go for Ixalot as your first, you know, your first light legendary. I definitely wouldn't do that. But if you're planning on getting all of them, then, you know. And again, I come down to that fact of if you're a big spender, you're going to do them all anyway. But if you want the maximum value off the bat, I think you have to go for Ramiel. And you have to go for Celia or Gar. I know for the lights next, I'm not sure who to go for next. The shadows, I'm going for Severe. But we're going to see what happens. So, not a too long video today, guys. I don't want to keep you here too long. I just wanted to give you some little guidance into which heroes you should be going for first and why. They are the big game changers, so I would definitely go for either of them two heroes or a Gar. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today. If you have, do consider smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're growing a nice community, and join our Discord. The link's in the description. We've got quite a few people going into that now, and there's some people there who can help you out with different stages, talk about team compositions, and lots more. So that being said, I'll see you all on the next one.